Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. Thanks for making space for us. Appreciate that. What's going on today? I wish I had an answer for you. Well, we might get somewhere today. We might also fall flat on our butt. We're continuing the grind for Jedi named Anakin, which, at least his fighter's easier to get, which I'm excited about. I'm actually excited to do this climb now that his farm is easier to do. Like 20. Those Rex. It's funny. Rex is actually good, and we talked about Nisa, but Nisa's on a very niche squad, whereas Rex is on a much more either squad that he's viable for. Either of those squads is much more welcomed, I guess. They're much more not frowned upon. I don't know what to say. But the Phoenix and the clone troopers, whether they're Bad Batch or the Final First, are more widely accepted and more widely used than the Ewoks, which is fine either way, I guess. Although I think they both can be viable. The question is, can we get 4 more of these to get this piece done? First of all, we need 4 more of these out of the fleet. It seems too steep. What I'll save that for the Kyra computers. All right, so we need 4 more of these. Okay, so we need 3 more. We need 1 more. So we just hit a 2. Right, good. We're done with that piece. Nice. Can we be done with him today? That's the question. Can we be done with this stupid robot, whatever thing he is? Don't think we're gonna. Unless we get just God pulls, I don't think we're gonna get 15 of these today. But it would be if we could get 5 or 7. There's 1, all right. I want to get more than 5. And, we got 1 out of all those pulls. We got another one there. Oh my gosh. This RNG is hurting my whatever. There's 3. Come on. There's 4. 4. We got 4. Wow. It's painful. That's painful. That's super painful. I'm not going to lie, because this is the last component for the last piece of this Wookiee that it feels like we've been working on for 4 years. It's the last piece. We need 11 more of these. 11 more, and then we're done with this. We can take him in the rocks, and then it turns into happy, happy fun times and all this fun stuff. But until we get there, it's just nightmarish. It's kind of like Monty Python. Bring out your dad. Because it's like I feel like it's kind of weighing on my soul almost. I don't know if it's a thing, but that's where we are. it's just so much. Zareth and Sarah, I just watched them, and they did a childish meme using these two. I mean, it was on their show Great Expectations back from the 28th or 27th, so right before today. But it was just it's at the end of their show, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, because they look like certain things, so you know. All right, so we did. That's the good thing. We did finish the computer thing, so that means that frees up our fleet energy. And priority number 1 for me now is I need this second fleet so that in GAC it can help out a little bit. And I'm sure all of you think I'm crazy, but it's not. It's actually really good. And it's the fleet I keep talking about. And I can't wait to show you how this. And it's, it's not Profundity or Leviathan or whatever beating, but it does work also. I'm committed to getting the Chimera going in a serious way. And that at some point, that's going to mean farming the Reaper and the Palpatine command shuttle, which is just going to be. But the good thing is about that Palpatine command shuttle. Do I have it on this account? I feel like I'm going to walk into it and the answer's going to be nope. Yeah, the good thing is we already have Palpy and Royal Guard at high level. We just need the command shuttle itself for them. That's where we are. But then the Reaper, that means we need to go Death Trooper and Shore Trooper at some point, but not. I mean, I just the tidy. The tidy just is. It's ludicrous how good that ship is. And I've only used it sparingly because I have Gear 12 Iden, but I don't have my. This is on the Hyperlight account. And I have the tidy done. I just don't have. Only having the bomber, the fighter, the TIE fighter, and the TIE advanced for your front line, and then the only real reinforcement that you have being the TIE D is kinda. It's not exactly the best thing. And it could be a lot worse. Fortunately for us, it's, we don't need to use it too much, but definitely want to get, in this meme of fleet, which is, it's not as viable as it was, but it's still really good. Because I think it takes a lot of people that didn't do a fleet rush to begin the game, whether that's Executor or Profundity or whatever. You can take them by surprise. And honestly, and now we're into the whole thing where, there's at least a 50-50 shot that people bought into the negotiator, right? But in the, given the scenario that they bought the negotiator for offense, And that means they have nothing for defense. If you can hit them with the home one fleet, it's pretty magical. It's pretty good. It's not like earth shattering or record breaking, but it will definitely. It's definitely. I think it's better than people think, and I know people just poo poo the Ravens Claw, but it's like if you knew how to use the Ravens Claw, it's not that bad a fleet. Is it the perfect fleet? No, it's not. But it's and nobody ever talks about it. The only person I've ever heard talk about it is the gerbil. And when people do their ranking videos, they never talk about it. And I think if they did, obviously more people would know about it. But I've seen the impact that it can have, and it's exciting. I'm just like, is there anything I can think that I need right offhand? And if the answer is no, the answer is almost always Ecoth. And, just the fact that they threw this wrench of Ecoth in here is kind of like, okay. It's not that it's bad, it's just kind of inconvenient. And it kind of makes you reevaluate stuff that you're not really super wanting to reconsider. Get the Rosetta, that'd be magical. I don't have the Embarra done yet. That's fine. I don't rightly need it. All right. So I don't know that there's anything else. Let's just do this. Let's see where we are. We went through the shops. There's nothing in the shops that we need in the shipments. We did everything else with the exception of war. So go do that. And I mean, I really, really want to be done with Chupio. Because as soon as we're done with Chupio, if you're asking me what are you working on after Chupio, I think it's either Palpy. It might be Palpy to bring him into Relics. It could be Thrawn, depending on how high we want to move Thrawn. I wish we were in position to move Mara, because I've told you first that Mara is goated. She's just... If you're new to our channel, go back and find the book review of The Heir of the Empire, because I've talked about it numerous times betwixt then and now. But yeah. So honestly, who the next build candidate is, it's probably just putting this last piece on Palpatine. Maybe this piece for Rex, depending on which one I deem is a little bit easier. But other than that, there's no really anybody to work on. I mean, I'm farming Wampa until I'm done with him. And then once he's done, which probably won't be until after the raid starts, which... How much money do we have? We have 6? Back to 6 already? No, let's wait. Let's wait and do it. Let's wait a couple days. It's only Friday. We got 4 more days. I'm gonna put, I would love to be able to push all these character 85 by Tuesday. I just don't think we're gonna get there. And then it's still a matter of, even if we have them there, figuring out what is the best squad that we can run out there is going to be a little tricky. But that's it. That's it for tonight. If you're still here, make sure you feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. Maybe a booyah saying, let me know you made it this far. And yeah, we're having fun, doing good. God bless. I will see you tomorrow for the next day of Day by Day. Until then, make sure you hold the line. Bye.